The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
3-1. Levi swings, pops it into the air, and this barely leaves the infield. In fact, it's dropped by the shortstop Niehaus, and that'll let Fiesinger stroll in and score. So the Eagles make it a 1-0 lead on what was a routine pop-up. Barely left the infield for a clutch hit here. The 1-2. Bowles stings, line drive right field. That'll be a base hit. Kazee Hollifield waves Levi home, and she scores. Bowles trots over to second on the throw. It's a 2-run single for Cheyenne Bowles and a 3-0 lead for the Eagles. The 0-1 changeup. Fiesinger hangs back on it, clobbers it, deep drive, left center field. Adios! Fiesinger bombs away her 6th home run of the season. Pays a visit to the Dinger District in the pine trees and left as she touches them all. And it's 4-0. Carson-Newman in the bottom of the second inning. Wilson left a changeup up, and Fiesinger made her pay. In the dirt. Here's a pitch that Scott swings, drives it to the left center field gap. One hops the wall. Topple will trot in easily. Scott stands up on second with a double, and the Eagles lead it 5-0. Scott tags that one to the left center field gap. Belmont Abbey playing with wide splits in the outfield. Couldn't catch up to that one, and Scott has an RBI double to score Kristen Topple and make it a 5-0 lead for the Eagles. Webster. Roxon fires the 2-2. Changeup. Swung on and missed. Levi throws to first to complete the strikeout. Rogers way out in front on a nice changeup by Allie Webster. Webster uncorks the 2-2. Called third strike on the outer black. Sits Starnes down looking. Webster with her third K of the day. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And Webster fans Panzano for the first out of the 6th today. The 1-2. Check swing, but Shudone called third strike. She takes a seat looking. Webster faces the minimum for the second time today. Here's the 1-2. Scott hits it high into the air, center field. Back to the wall goes Imbler. She'll see it carom off the wall. Scott stands up at second with a double as Topple scores from 3 bases away. RBI double number 2 of the day for Taylor Scott. And the Eagles extend the lead to 6-2. 2 away, bases empty, top of the 7th. Webster winds and delivers the 0-1. Pegram hits it into the air towards shallow right center field. Reines ranges in, settles under it, and retires Pegram to close up shop on a 6-2 win for Carson-Newman in Game 1 of the doubleheader against Belmont Abbey. Taylor Scott drives in 2. Cheyenne Bowles drives in 2. Abby Fiesinger hits her 6th home run of the season. And Carson-Newman gets the job done against Belmont Abbey, 6-2 in the opening game of this doubleheader. Reines sights the sign from Levi. The 1-2 to the plate. Swing and a miss. And Lacey Reines tallies up her 54th strikeout of the season. Sights the sign. The 1-2. Called third strike on an off-speed pitch on the outer half. And Marietta takes a seat looking. Moss with a red bow on her ponytail pitches. And it's hit right up the middle by Lacey Reines. Fiesinger gets the wave around third. She will score with a feet-first slide. Lacey Reines delivers the go-ahead RBI with a base hit up the gut. And it's 1-0 Eagles in the bottom of the 1st. Alley, the break even. Fiesinger turns on it, rips it up the first base line. That will stay fair, bounce off to the right. No play for Shudone, and it's 18 straight games with a base hit for Abby Fiesinger. Reines for the payoff pitch. Swing, cue ball shot to short. Topple dives forward and grabs it on a line to retire Mixa. 1-2-3, the Crusaders down in order in the third inning for her first hit of the season. Pitch low and away, gets away from the catcher. Doyle and Reines will stride in on the wild pitch. Pitch was in the dirt and to the right from Moss. And Reines able to stride in. And the Eagles with an unearned insurance run to make it 2-0 in the bottom of the third. Keep everything in front of them. 1-1. Barrett swings, line drive into the gap in right center field. This rolls to the wall. Barrett charges into second. She has a double. Walker racing for home, and she scores. It's 3-0 Eagles, thanks to a 2-out RBI double into the gap in right center field for Sarah Barrett.
To get out of the inning. And Panzano hits that one, but Topple dives and makes an amazing catch to end the inning. And Carson-Newman goes in to the bottom of the fourth inning, up 3-0. You're listening to the ran it into a 5-3 double player last time up, and Bowles gets under this one, and the shortstop Panzano drops it. She'll throw home. Levi scores. That gets away from the catcher Doyle, and Bowles will move up to second, and Reines will move all the way around to a third, and the Eagles are 4-0 lead with runners on second and third. Barrett hits this one into shallow left field, and it will drop in front of Pegram, and she will go in sliding with a double as both Reines and Bowles come in to score. Getting the sign. Now the pitch. Levi hits this one up the middle, and she will single into center, and Topple will come around sliding, and the Eagles now have 7 runs in game number 2. 7-0 to score after Carolyn Levi singles up the middle here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
The 0-2, swing and a miss, and a sigh of relief from Carson-Newman. 6 runs across in the top of the 7th for Belmont Abbey. They come all the way back, but leave the tying run at third base. Final score, Carson-Newman 7, Belmont Abbey 6.